My name is Lauren Cruz, and I'm a wildlife biologist with the Fish and Wildlife Service. And I am so excited to wish you a very happy World Migratory Bird Day and tell you a little bit about what we do here at the Long Island National Wildlife Refuge Complex. We have about 49 species of migratory shorebirds here in North America. One of them in particular, the red knot, migrates all the way from the southern peninsula of South America up to the Arctic Circle. That's 9,300 miles of flying, and they only take one pit stop at the Delaware Bay to feast on nutritious horseshoe crab eggs. Another migratory shorebird that we have here at the Long Island National Wildlife Refuge Complex is the piping plover, which is federally endangered. They'll come in here in March, early April, and usually the males come up first. So the males come up, they scope out the beach for a nice, calm area that would be perfect for a nesting plover pair. And what they'll do is once they find that nice area, they'll dig a little nest scrape, which is like a little cup, probably about a ½ inch into the sand, and they'll actually decorate it with shells and pebbles sometimes. And the female will come over, look at the nest cup, and she could be like, "Meh, build another one, I don't like that." And so the male will go ahead and dig again until she says yes, and then they'll start to lay eggs in there. So piping plovers will lay about 4 eggs or up to 4 eggs per nest cup. It takes about 25 to 31 days for these eggs to incubate until they become beautiful little fluffy chicks. However, within those 25 to 31 days, one parent needs to stay on those eggs to help the eggs develop. When a parent is off the nest, those eggs are often exposed to harsh conditions such as harsh sunlight. You know how hot it gets up here in Long Island. Here at Long Island National Wildlife Refuge Complex, we have 2 nesting beaches for piping plovers. One of them is in Elizabeth A. Morton National Wildlife Refuge. Additionally, there's Amagansett National Wildlife Refuge. Before April 1st, Fish and Wildlife Service staff go out and we put up closures on our beaches to make sure that those beaches are ready for those migrating piping plovers. Additionally, after laying the eggs, Fish and Wildlife Service will come in and we'll actually install these things called exclosures that go around each of the nests. And it'll keep predators out while allowing piping plovers to walk in and out of the exclosure. Piping plovers in particular are fairly defenseless. They'll actually feign an injury to try to lure the predator away from the nest. To ensure that these nests are protected, the Fish and Wildlife Service will go out and monitor these nests every 2 to 3 days. So here again, I'd just like to wish you a happy World Migratory Bird Day, and thank you for listening, and hopefully you learned a thing or two about our amazing migratory shorebirds.